Yeah.
Brandis is coming back. He's bringing Johanna with him.
You managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our Brandis.
Donovan, may I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information.
That was unprofessional of me, huh? Guess I picked that up from Brandis. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. It may have made our lives harder, but heck if I don't make myself happier. No regrets.
I felt your anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates, so I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself.
There's no playing it cool with you, huh?
What is it about mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy?
Being in the wrong hands. That's what scares me. Being subject to the whims of whoever decides how society has to behave, even if that one is you, no matter how good-hearted you're supposed to be. I want to be the master of my own evil. I want the right to do wrong.
I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the AMNA, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche welfare?
It's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail.
Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety?
More than a month. Oh god. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Don't regulate it. Don't regulate it. Let us be depressed. Misery is part of being human. Let us need each other. Let us beg for help.
Should I let people commit suicide?
No, prevent suicide. That is bad. No, prevent people from committing suicide. Mania, depression, anxiety are things we should deal with ourselves. But if the M&A can keep people from killing themselves, that's a good threshold, I guess.
Now about violence. Should I allow rape to occur?
Fuck no. No. Society's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the M&A happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process.
Should I let people commit murder?
That's a good question. No, that's legitimately a good question. Like, you'd think, like, yeah, no murder, no death whatsoever. But then, like, there's other connotations to that. I don't know. I'm kind of actually stumped by this one. Should I let people commit murder? God damn, that's a fucking heavy question too. That's not one you just kind of ask in jest, you know? Fuck. Should I let people commit murder? I honestly don't know. Because, like, yeah, I'm not for murder. I'm not saying, hey, go out and murder. But if someone commits, well, I guess if we're getting rid of rape, like, still. Sometimes, I don't want to say it, but sometimes murder can be for the better. You know, like, I'm going to say yes. Yes. Let us live with the threat of murder.
Should I let hatred such as xenophobia or homophobia exist?
No. No. Please, if the M&A becomes operational, let that be gone.
Should I let women remain oppressed?
What? Women aren't oppressed nowadays. Fuck. No. No. Shit, that's a good one. Let women be free, at least, please. If we fail to stop the M&A, I'll at least be able to find comfort in erasing sexism once and for all.
I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical.
Why do you say that?
You're all against the M&A, but don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it.
No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening.
But you could have told me to not affect people at all, and it would be as if you had succeeded. What is it that you want then?
You made your point, but just do as I said if M&A becomes operational, alright?
If I happen to get a hold of the mirror neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest. You know, I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Donovan.
Glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Akara. You should be proud of yourself.
Brandis and Johanna are about to come through the door.
Johanna, this is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red String Club. How you doing?
Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me.
Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore?
Not exactly. Brandis may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. I haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days.
Well, happy to have you on our side then.
For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction.
Sure, whatever works for you.
Is that Nakara android?
Yup. Not just any Akara android. The very one that installed your mind-opening implant.
You. I just have one question. I understand that you had several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry. Normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions, but for this one, I can't tell. Something inside of me told me to. Something, huh?
Inspiration from the machine. How beautiful. And creepy.
Beautiful and creepy.
Watch your mouth, Brandis. From the time I've spent with Akara, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on the more urgent matters? Tomorrow is our best chances to stop social psyche dumbfare and the mirror nonsense algorithm. How come?
Tomorrow we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the M&A. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes and guys like Brandis might be able to exploit. A guy, not and. Shit. I could work my way in after they finish. Oh, god damn it! I'm having trouble keeping track of who's speaking.
I could work my way in after they finish the migration too. But the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off.
Listen, Brandis. The only way to access control of the M&A is through an executive office in Supercontinent's tower. The lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He's supposed to be absent.
Yeah, he got a nasty implant, same as you.
I hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did.
So that's it. I get into his office and hack the shit out of the M&A.
It's going to be trickier than that. In this day and age of neural hackers and cyber warfare, our CEO's designed a system to level the field against your kind.
Impossible. They've gone completely analog.
Almost. Communications among executives and access to critical systems such as the M&A are handled through an old-fashioned landline network.
Oh, what? Shit, that's ancient, even for me. When I was a kid, there was already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. That's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple of decades ago.
That's right. We got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation.
Lucky me.
Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant.
Hey, I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VOMOD implant which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice provided I have enough biometric data. So congrats, you found your inexpugnable bastion's Achilles heel.
There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you want to know about her?
Ooh, I know this one. Donovan tasked me with finding out about it, and I'm not in the business of letting him down. What I found is that Supercontinent CEO has been replaced by a kid named Radika. She's 15 years old, so not legally the CEO yet, but she's been calling the shots for some time now. She's supposed to be ultra smart because of some sort of secret training.
You did your homework alright. Fuck. I keep fucking breathing in between all this fucking voice acting. The important thing is that you shouldn't underestimate her. She's more intelligent than the three of us together, and ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean.
An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's about to control all society. Okay, I'm officially scared now.
If you're about to mess with the M&A, you'll definitely have to deal with her. Be careful.
No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know I always land on my feet. Anything else I should know?
That's it.
Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Johanna, I need you to go back to your office at Supercontinent and act as if you've recovered.
I have recovered.
You know what I mean. Just go there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special message. Let's give you a special massage to get you back in shape. What do you say?
Hell yeah, fucking earned it.
Everybody, have a good sleep. We'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercontinent server migration starts, alright?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have them analyzed.
The ever-useful Akara. Sure, give me all the voices.
The thing is, the process takes a while, so it's likely I will only have one ready in time.
Okay. Which voice would prove most useful?
Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, because Edgar was talking about voice activation and shit. I think it would be Edgar.
Give me Edgar's voice.
Understood. I'll transfer it to your neural drive when it's ready.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow, we make history. So this is a landline telephone.
You sneaked into Ferguson's office?
Yep, I'm in. Not a single alarm triggered.
Nice. I see you found the landline Johannes told us about. Do you need me to run you through its mechanism?
Sure, provided that it doesn't make you feel too ancient.
Shut up and listen.
Okay, I'll get comfortable. Am I holding it right?
Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad where the phone is connected.
That's it. So press A to use it and input a sequence of 9 numbers and wait for it to perform the call. You can also tap the keys directly on the touchscreen if you prefer. Cool.
You should have Johanna's phone address in your neural drive in case you want to give it a try.
Sure, I'll have a look around too in case I need some useful info to start digging towards the DMNA. I've set my drive in detective mode so it'll automatically be picking up facts and important data. I've also loaded Johanna's voice in it, along with the voice of Kara prepared for me. That should be more than enough to get me started. Wish me luck.
Luck wished. Is this something I have to do? Oh fuck yeah, it is. Oh, okay. We have to watch out for radical prodigy how the M&A is conflict.
Okay, the clouds are synthetic. I feel like the real thing will last for months. How's the card? Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me. I'll put you up to speed. Karen from HR. Getting a bit ahead of themselves. A note. Since you complained about the computer ruining your feng shui, I had it installed in the hidden compartment. To use it, activate from your phone. It's all 7s. To hit the jack button. Well, settle how you want. Back, Francis. You gotta love them post-its. They've been corporate info since 1980.
Accessing office computer.
Jackpot. Okay, show me your secrets. Of course it needs a password.
Can't you crack it?
Let me try. Nope. Now this computer's a beast. Easier to torture the password on the owner.
Okay, should I call it torture?
I wish that was a joke. Don't call anyone. I'll try to figure out the password myself. That'd be a great time to take advantage of the rogue implants Akara installed in Ferguson. I need to find a way of contacting him. So I need Ferguson's number. Some documents that look like meeting schedules. Agenda site plan discussion, July 5th, 10:30, Office 62, COO. Power Middle Managers, July 6th, 11 o'clock, at Office 12, HR. Merger with ECUK, July 6th, 5:30, at Office 56, CFO. Next steps, July 7th, 2350, at Office O, CEO. That's it for this week. Kids. Shit, this is a natural bone. There's something carved on it. Dulce bellum ex practice. Or sweet to those who have experienced it. This guy's a total living. Contact Ferguson, so I think I need to call HR. Okay. There's Johanna.
Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you?
Hi Karen, this is...
Good evening, Johanna. Glad to hear you're back. You had us all worried sick. I'm sure all you needed was a little time away from the company for a couple of days to get rid of that anxiety of yours. How can I help you?
Yes, Karen. I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. He's not in his office and an urgent matter has come up.
Adrian hasn't really been feeling well these days, so he's resting in his villa by the harbor. Fortunately, he had an emergency line installed in his home. Take note. 555-693-030.
Gotcha, thank you.
Tell him we're praying for him for his recovery at HR.
Sure, bye. Okay. Then we assume the voice of... Oh, we can assume the voice of Karen. Okay, so it has to be either Johanna or Edgar. I'm gonna go with Johanna. Hello? Adrian, this is Johanna. I'm calling from your office. What's the matter? What are you doing there at this time of night? Don't tell me there's something wrong with the M&A. Precisely. You fucked up and didn't sign the release protocols. No one told me I had to do that. Yes, I did, but whatever, we need to fix it. Give me the password to access your office computer. Write it down. Merge the world 4891. Got it, I'll keep you posted. Oh, don't even worry about it. What the hell? Password didn't work. Oh, Ferguson's not trying to trick me. Listen, the password you gave me doesn't work. They probably had it changed as a precaution since I've been acting sort of weird these days. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you. Tech people here tell me we may be able to override your computer security through bio-encryption. Sorry, you lost me there? Basically, if you send us your medical ID, we can get clearance by simulating your presence. Oh, didn't know it was possible, but sure. Medical ID is that. Thank you. Looks like the hippie made it not only compassionate, but it's over-trusting as well. It's good for us. Now I just need to pass the idea to Donovan, and he'll see if Kara can get Ferguson's profile. Listen, I'm a bit stressed out by the whole situation. I'm afraid I won't be able to much more use tonight, so I think I'm gonna go take a walk along the beach. I can't deal with the pressure, I swear. Don't worry, we can take it from here. You relax. Okay, thank you. Good luck. Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? Forgot to switch back to, doesn't matter. Ferguson gave me the... boy. Kara's on it. Got it. Kara's transmitting Ferguson's profile to your neural drive as we speak.
Oh yeah, I just received it. You're the best. Thank you, team.
Now go get him. Actually. Yeah, do this. Sweet. Oh, as Ferguson, I need to call, I guess, HR.
Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you?
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Adrian. I thought you were resting up at your villa. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
You can keep resting if you want. Don't worry about tonight's plans. Radica's got everything under control.
I'm feeling a bit better and I wanted to be here to support the company at this critical moment.
That's so brave of you, Adrian.
Listen, someone changed my password and I need to access my computer.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't help you. You should call Francis about that.
Would you please remind me what his number is?
Sure, let me check. Here. CTO Francis Coconut.
Got it. Thank you so much, Karen.
You're welcome.
Alright, so as Adrian, yes, Francis. Four, 0, 3, 2. CTO's office. What's wrong? Good evening, Francis. Hey, Adrian. Where are you going? I thought you were taking some days off. That's right, I was feeling a bit off with the pressure and all, but hell, I want to be here. Well spoken, friend. Tonight we shape history. Is there something I can do for you?
Can't access my computer.
Oh, that. I'm sorry, buddy. Since you were taking an indeterminate number of days off work, I figured I should change your password. Just to be safe, we've got some critical days ahead, you know. I understand. Good call, Francis. Oh, what's the new password then? I didn't want to tarnish your style, so I made a small homage to your idol as a bit of a welcome back present. The password is Fork Parker Best CFO. Very funny. Okay, I've got the other stuff I need to deal with tonight. Thank you, man. Give me a call if you need anything else. Sure, bye. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, I'm in. Shit, there are hundreds of employee registries here. I'm gonna filter for the ones that seem familiar. Alright, what do we have here? Except for Francis and Edgar, looks like I have clearance to access most employee profiles. Let's dig in. Which folder should I access? Try to access Edgar. I have security clearance for this one. It's password protected. To gain access to your account, input your security code in the form linked to this computer. Here we are. The security question is number of existing accounts and Larissa's former name. What, Larissa's former name? Is this guy in love with her? Apparently so. Do you know anything about Larissa changing her name? Nope, this is new to me. Okay, this looks like info I can fish up by calling around. Here we go. Now, which folder should I access? Larissa, obviously. Thanks, submit. Go run my data skimming scripts to see what we've got here. Larissa Robillard, 29. Cool, landline number is here too. Oh, the rest, there's a massive amount of sketches, concept art, brainstorming logs. The only mildly interesting thing is that I started to consider some ideas regarding the presentation of the new CEO. Looking into how to properly communicate with the new philosophy while spinning the situation in Supercontinent's favor. Though by her notes, it seems Larissa is struggling with a picture of her new boss's personality and image. Here's that. Nothing else? No, pretty much above board, this girl. Which folder should I access? I mean, just fucking look at them all, I guess. Okay, I'm in Diana's account. I'll run my data scanning scripts to see what we've got here. Database, Nice. Engineer, active projects, and social safety and welfare. Here's your landline phone address. Well, she had her implants done at Supercontinent's clinic, so we can access her medical data. I share this with a car. You should be able to update my robot with Diana's voice. Let's keep digging. Wait, what's this? A hidden file called failsafe.nfo? This shit looks like some sort of trump card Diana held onto to get back at Supercontinent in case events turned against her. Points to a corrupted version of SPW that could fry the whole system. This is it, Donovan. This is what we needed. Yes, bless you, Diana. Okay, execute it. Whatever you cool hackers do. It's not that easy. The corrupted version was committed to the project's main repository. Its administrator is Edgar. To get the fireworks started, I'll need to access Edgar's profile to roll the repository back to the corrupted version. It's never this simple with you nerdy spies. Don't worry, we still got this. If we can access Edgar's account, this evil machine is done. Now, which folder should I access?